All right. Hey guys, my name is Ben,
This is Andrew.
and we're back with some more Red versus Blue. We did miss one last time. I guess for some reason the browser just skipped an episode.
It's like, nah, we're
So,
good.
I mean, you could literally watch me live. I didn't do it, but it did. So, we're going to add it. We know where it is. All right, it's supposed to be the Burning Plains, which is going to be in between where they depart and then the frozen base that they take over with all the other reds versus red and blues. So we have to see that part, right? Although, oddly enough, it seemed fluid enough that I didn't really even notice that it was gone.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't.
So,
I mean, how long
interesting.
was the episode? 4 minutes?
Yeah, about four
Hey,
minutes, 10 seconds. So,
not a whole lot we missed. So, I mean, yeah.
but it didn't seem like any plot was lost. So it wasn't like we were just like, wait, what? I don't understand because we missed a piece. But
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're going to be doing episode 10, and then we're going to be doing episodes 16, 17, and 18 today. So we're catching back up on the one that we missed. Okay. So go ahead and give us what happened last time, and then you don't worry about explanation for this specific episode.
So last time was when the teams split up, correct? We had the team split up.
Yeah.
We had Tex, Caboose, Tucker, and then the creature going off to do what they needed to do with the sword, which we now know is a key. And then we had Church and Blood Gulch bumps into Simmons. So then we see that. The whole time that Church and Simmons are working together, Church knows it's Simmons. Simmons thinks he's getting away with it, but Church's like, yeah, I know who that is.
You just straight low-key roasting him the entire time?
Yeah. And, so we had that. I'm trying to remember what happened exactly in Blood Gulch after that. Because I know that 2 of the Reds got knocked out in the blue base. Sarge and Griff got knocked out, but I don't remember if they got rescued or not. Did they get rescued?
I mean, they quote got rescued.
Yeah, they quote.
So it wasn't really an act. He really just gave them their people and took their jeep.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like okay.
That's right. And then Sheila got mad because that's why Sheila was upset because he had all the vehicles. And then she was
like, "Oh, there's other vehicles."
Yeah, didn't he ask her a question? And she was like, "Why don't you guys your jeep?"
She was so salty, bro.
But so that's what happened with Blood. I think that's where we left off in Blood Gulch pretty much. Was the red team's pretty much back all together now, and then Church has all the vehicles, literally all the Ghost.
But no one to drive him.
Yeah, the Ghost.
It's literally just him.
The Sheila, yeah, exactly. So we have that, and then back at the team, they bumped into those red versus blues that we met way earlier on. Like they were like pretty much like an actual game of Halo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we met those guys again. They're at like this like ice base. Come to find out, that's where the Banshee is, which the sword opens up, I guess, the door to. Mm-hmm. And Mr. got inside the Banshee and then immediately got shot down pretty much. And it was by Wyoming, who apparently is still alive too. But I guess to one of y'all's comments saying that they actually didn't go through time, so that's why Wyoming's there. Because they never really time traveled, I guess, right? Is that what the comment?
Yeah, they pretty much said that the time travel was retconned. So yeah, at least maybe the future part. I think the past part made sense.
Yeah.
I don't see them. I don't think they were sent to the future.
Yeah,
I think maybe they just got blown away to whatever this new map was. They were
the new locations. Yeah.
Or not map. I'm sorry for those who.
Yeah. But somehow they ended up back in, or some of them ended up back in Blood Gulch, but the world,
they traveled to Blood Gulch.
Oh, they traveled? I thought they just bumped into Blood Gulch.
No, they did, but it was connected through that hole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I thought they literally just because it wasn't the red team that just was like, oh crap, we're back here.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a long travel. Like it was literally like on, there was like a hole, like where the dude built the or where Doc was originally with the Ghost.
Yeah.
Literally, there's an imaginary tunnel that took them directly to the other map.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You can say that the maps were literally connected by a tunnel.
I got you. Okay. But yeah, I think that's pretty much where we left off was Wyoming, and then oh no, Tex Chase after Wyoming.
Yeah.
Now. So that's where we're at now with everybody.
Yeah.
Did
So,
good.
but we're going to rewind time and go to the
Episode 10.
episode you missed. So this is after the blue team splits and before they get to where that little forest area.
Yep.
So
Alright, he's been explaining to me everything we should encounter. The legend's pretty old, but the details are pretty clear.
Listen, dude, I don't care what you say. I'm not killing any monsters.
Hey, don't interrupt. It's hard enough to translate without you.
But if this little quest depends on me killing stuff, we might as well just stop here.
And don't be a chicken.
I'm not chicken. I'm just... Okay, I'm chicken.
Marg?
Blargy blarg, blarg, blarg hunk.
What's he saying?
And he wanted to know what a chicken is. I told him it's this nasty little bird that humans eat. And you also eat the white things that shoot out of its butt.
You know, you could have cleaned that up a little bit.
I did. They don't come out of its butt, you know. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Chickens aren't that bad.
He was talking about you guys. He's not a big fan. I'm not either. Earth sucks.
It does not suck. Earth rules. We invented the telephone.
He says they invented the telephone too. And they did it 1,000 years before you did.
Oh, well, what'd they have to say on it? Blarg, blarg, honk, honk? Who the fuck wants to hear that?
Okay, these are the great burning plains we talked about.
They don't look dirty. They look burnt.
Hey, I recognize this place.
Get ready. He's gonna distract the monster, and you use your heroic powers to swoop in.
Heroic powers?
Yeah, you're the big hero from that prophecy, ain't you?
Oh, right. Boy, are you guys gonna be disappointed.
And don't forget, go for the
What are
big
you
spot
guys
in the
gonna be
armor.
disappointed?
What was that again?
We already went over this.
Apparently paying attention to lame biology lessons isn't one of my superpowers.
Be quiet. Get
Lord.
down. He just wants a moment
Bark,
to
bark,
before
bark,
the plan
bark.
fails and we all get killed. Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to translate that last part. He says, don't worry, everything will be fine. Stick to the plan.
Okay. Are we adding get killed to the end of the plan?
Go! What happened?
To what?
The big monster. It's dead, look!
That thing? You gotta be kidding me.
You guys were here already?
Yes, before now.
That's what already means, Caboose.
Oh.
You already killed the monster?
Dude, that's a cow skull. I kill about 10 of those things every time I eat lunch.
Simmons has had Griff prisoner in there for far too long.
Solid.
He's probably subjecting him to all manner of unbearable torture. I figure in just a matter of hours, Griff's spirit will be as broken as his body, unable to cope with the never-ending stimulation of pain and horror. But in answer to your question, things are fine. Could be a little warmer, but I can't complain.
Sarge, aren't you afraid to give away valuable information?
Why would Simmons give Griff information?
No, I mean, what if Griff tells Simmons valuable information about our operations? Yeah, that sounded smart for us.
I bet.
Speaking of operations, though, remember how I told you I wanted to incorporate more positive reinforcement techniques in review sessions?
Oh, no.
Donut, for the last time. Me calling you a worthless turd is not a review session.
And remember how you said any proposals had to be submitted in handwritten triplicate with no less than 100 pages?
Yes, which would take weeks. You're finished, aren't you?
Only if calligraphy's okay, and I dotted all the I's with hearts. Let me just give you a little teaser on some of the changes. Think mauve.
No, Donut!
What, you don't like it? Mauve is a form of red.
Oh, it's not that.
Oh.
I just realized that my only way out of this situation is to launch a rescue mission to save Griff. I've got me one of them, Donut, what's a fancy word for choosing between two things you don't want to do?
Conundrum? Dilemma. A threesome with cheerleaders?
I'm gonna go with conundrum.
Isn't it called a pickle?
Yeah, is it called a
Isn't
pickle?
it called a pickle?
Yeah.
Threesome with what do you say? A threesome with 4 cheerleaders?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Okay.
So, on to the next episode?
Okay.
16, right?
Episode 16. This is post mission failure. Because the Blues are back.
Yeah. Is that Andy with them? Yeah.
Make sure I didn't skip another episode. Okay.
Man, he sounds terrible.
Yeah, he's been like that since the swamp.
Swamp? You guys were in a swamp?
Yeah. It was dark and swampy. I wasn't scared at all.
Swampy.
Is this why you guys came home so fast?
No, we came home because the alien died, and because the glowing sword turned out to be a glowing key.
Yeah, glowing key that can still stab people.
Right.
So it is a sword. Just happens to function like a key in very specific situations.
Or it's a key all the time, and when you stick it in people, it unlocks their death.
Oh!
Man, I would love
Solid.
to live for about 10
Solid.
minutes.
Yeah.
I actually like that definition better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
That
like
was a
it.
really good one.
You know, I don't think I get anything done, but I probably wouldn't care that much. Hey, Tucker, you okay? Oh, why don't
That's
you guys
Tucker?
come in
I thought that
here?
was Andy.
Because it might be contagious, and because we got to think about the health of the unit as a whole. I can't
True.
Facts.
threw up 10 minutes ago!
We understand that? COVID?
Hey, wait a second. You don't think that sword...
You mean the key?
No, I mean the sword. You don't suppose that sword is making him sick, do you?
I don't see how. It didn't sneeze once.
We don't know anything about it, though. Maybe it runs on radiation and it's poisoning him.
Or maybe it runs on solar power.
Now, why would solar power make him sick?
Is he a Republican?
Okay, listen, guys. Do you want important
What?
information about the war, or don't you?
I don't know, man. This is a pretty exclusive club we got here. If we let one blue guy in, we might have to let the next one in, and the next one. And then there goes the neighborhood.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll have to let in women. And who wants them?
Yeah, then we'd be talking about interior decorating and reality TV shows all day. No thanks.
Griff, it kind of ruins my point when you just mentioned the good stuff.
I'm sure the Blues are using the information right now to plot an attack against us.
That better have been your bucket.
I'll get them up.
Well, you can forget it. You heard Sarge. There's no way we're letting you in the base dressed like that.
Seriously, the blue and red thing is so last year.
Well, how about this?
How did you change so fast?
I've always been a fast changer.
What?
I'm very shy.
Is that why you wear underwear in the shower, too?
I also never use the bathroom at the base, only at home.
Dude,
Who's in the
we've been
back
friends
over
for
there?
like 3 years.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't
gonna be
notice.
a
Is there
very
four in the back?
eventful
Oh.
homecoming.
Andy, what in the hell happened to Tucker in this little adventure you guys took?
How should I know?
He ate all my food and just threw it up. Could have just thrown it on the floor and cut out the middleman.
Yeah, plus now he's moody as hell. I went to ask him if he's feeling better, and he practically bit my goddamn head off.
I bet he just would have thrown up your head later. And then you could just put it right back on and it'd be fine.
Yeah, totally.
He is a robot.
Trip. Maybe he's
Huh?
allergic to you. I know I get nauseous when I look at you.
Did you guys come in contact with anything weird, like any strange plants or animals, or like superflu viruses or porn stars?
Oh, yeah. There's one thing I forgot to mention.
Porn stars?
We
What?
made it a secret biological warfare lab run by porn stars. Tucker licked all the petri dishes, even though we told him not to. Then he got thirsty, so he drank everything in the test tubes. You think that had anything to do with it?
I'm pretty sure that did actually happen. I would have remembered that part.
Oh, come on. Surprise, Nick. I've never seen the guy wash his hands. Not once. One time I saw him pick his nose with a payphone.
I'm just worried, man. Who knows if this stuff is contagious? For all we know, Caboose could be next. Wake up tomorrow morning, he's throwing up, running a huge fever. Next thing you know, he's bleeding out of his eyes because his internal organs are liquefying.
Oh.
And I'm going to be the one that has to hold his hand while he screams himself to death.
Huh.
It's not going to be any
Nah,
fun.
dude, I'm good.
I'm gonna go take a vitamin.
Oh, don't
I'm-
bother. It's too late for you anyway.
Church would probably like
Start
that.
thinking
though.
about me.
Tell you what. Send me in, and I'll run cleanup. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of everything.
Andy, I am not letting you blow up the base.
Come on! Just a little explosion? 5, 10 megatons tops. All your scary germs will be gone. Nothing left but the cockroaches.
10 megatons?
Germ-free cockroaches.
But
I
then
mean, he
Tucker
was
will be
literally
dead too.
built
See?
to destroy like
It's
an
the
entire
perfect
base,
plan.
wasn't he?
No, but that does give me
I
a good
think.
idea. Technically, you can't get sick. So why don't we send you in there to take care of Tucker? You can figure out what's wrong and report back to us.
I ain't no nurse. I go in there. All you're gonna get is an explosion. You want a medical diagnosis? Go see a doctor.
What did you just say?
I said you don't need me.
Oh, they're gonna be a doc.
Please don't do it.
Rat an evil way or something.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
boy.
For the love of evil, someone get the phone!
Porque no lo levantas usted.
You see, I'm busy with an evil plot. What do I pay you for?
Kelly
Para
just casually
limpiar
calling them.
después de sus diagramas fallados.
Oh, shut up.
Nice.
You don't even have a body.
Sí, debido de sus diagramas
He
fallados.
does one of your
Can't we all just get along?
And answer the damn phone!
Porque tenemos 2,000 máquinas apocalípticas, pero no tenemos máquina de contestar la teléfono.
I find you far too sarcastic for just a head.
Okay.
Solid.
Episode 17. 17. Make sure it didn't skip. Okay. I'm all paranoid now.
I need to tell you what the Blues are planning.
Thought I told you idiots not to let this traitor scumbag in the base.
Good to see you too, sir.
We didn't let him in the base.
He's standing right here.
Well, obviously, he penetrated the defensive protocol that me and Private Donut established.
Defense protocol? You asked me what the password
Defense
was.
protocol.
And you knew it.
my
I
dude.
guessed it. By the way, the password was password.
It's so obvious, it's impossible to guess.
Diabolical.
A password should contain at least one number and one letter. For example, your password would be too dumb to live.
Excellent bird.
Thank you, sir.
Traitor.
Damn it.
Oh.
Stupidity aside, I'm not speaking with you until we punish your insubordination and treason.
How about I just trade you the information that I learned from the Blues?
No, we have to have a trial. Right here, right now.
What?
A trial?
In affirmative. In my civilian life, I worked as a judge for many years.
What level? Municipal? Federal?
Livestock, and occasionally agriculture. Now let's find
Livestock?
out if guilty of treason or best in
Livestock. I
breed.
mean, stuff
I don't recognize the
livestock.
authority of this court.
No one cares what a convicted criminal thinks.
But aren't I innocent until you prove me guilty?
Nonsense. Why would we waste time having trials for innocent people? That would be a waste of resources.
But I'm not guilty until you hold trial and convict me.
So you admit it's a foregone conclusion.
No, wait. I mean, no. Yes, no. That was right, I think.
Okay, this is officially more boring than any of the other times I've been to court. Permission to sign and walk
Nice.
away, sir?
Any of the other times?
Denied. If you leave, Simmons won't have anybody to defend him.
Whoa, wait a second. I prefer to defend myself.
I knew you'd say that. And as the old saying goes, a person who chooses to defend himself has a fool for a lawyer. And that fool is Griff.
Who's the prosecution?
Well, I am, of course.
You're the judge and the prosecutor? That's a conflict of interest.
I object to that as speculative. And I also sustain my own objection.
We'd like to enter a plea.
No.
Only a matter of time before Donut finds out we're having this trial.
I'm listening.
Well, if you're the judge and the DA, and I'm the defense, you know Donut's going to want to be the bailiff, and that means he's going to want to wear the cop uniform with the short shorts.
Oh, Officer Hot Pants.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
Sir
all
Hot
remember that
Pants.
dance routine from Sarge's birthday party.
Oh my god, that cake is huge! It's big enough to fit a person in it!
Why does the cake smell like baby oil? Oh God, where's Donut?
Okay, we'll commute Simmons' sentence in favor of time served.
With time out for good behavior.
No one wants a messy trial.
I also think you should pay a hefty fine, which we can split.
Agreed.
But I didn't do anything!
Agreed.
You just keep your mouth shut, and don't talk to the press.
Hey, what's going on in there?
Nothing!
Uh-oh, Doc.
Don't give away our position with maniacal laughing.
Oh, he's back.
You know what to expect from these fools.
What's the bad guy's name
An
again?
elaborate trap, and we don't want to be caught off guard.
I just know it's
You mean we
Doc.
get caught in a trap before
Doc
we have a
and-
chance to spring our trap?
Yeah, him.
Precisely, you fool. Now shut up.
What's his
At
name,
least we
though?
have a lookout. Lopez.
Dang
what
it, it's
do
gonna
you
kill me
say
that I don't remember his name.
Nada mucho, como siempre. Este lugar expira.
I haven't been here in some time. Which one is the blue base?
It's the blue one.
Oh, they're in Gulch. Oh, okay.
Thinking
Wow.
outside
Yeah, it's
the
in
box with the design.
Yeah,
He's
no,
back.
I didn't even notice they were in Gulch in the actual
Quiet.
area.
Too quiet. Now suddenly
Oh.
it's too loud.
You were standing still. How'd they miss?
All right, hold it right there.
Yo vi un hombre, tiene un arma.
Yes, I see that.
I think he has a
Thank you
gun.
for keeping us informed. Moron.
Yeah, that was just a warning shot, O'Malley. You make any funny
O'Malley.
O'Malley,
the next
that's
one's
what it
gonna go
was.
right in the middle of your visor.
You think you can make that shot from here?
Probably not. I was actually trying to hit him that time. I swear to God, the sights on this thing when I'm not looking.
I knew
Good
it.
bluff.
This was just some elaborate scheme to lure us into an ambush.
First of all, I don't know if calling you on the phone and inviting you over, I don't know if that qualifies as an elaborate scheme. And secondly, we're not ambushing you. We just want to lay down some ground rules for your visit.
I'm not very big on rules, you know.
It's true. We have the system back at the evil lair where we each clean on different days, but I always end up doing it.
Oh, shut up.
And you always get the milk out.
You fool, be quiet.
And don't even get me started on the phone, Bill.
Hey, Doc. I see you're still swimming around in that head somewhere too?
Well, it's not the ideal situation, but any relationship requires work if you... Fool! This isn't a relationship. I'm just using your body to fulfill my evil plans. When we're done, I'm going to throw your rotting carcass into a swamp and let the beasts feed on your entrails.
Nice.
I love you too, buddy. Oh,
God,
today,
Caboose, man.
O'Malley. We've all got our radios off, and we've
That was
all got our minds
Caboose.
cleared. We're not thinking
That was
about
Caboose that
anything.
said
That was Doc.
For some of us,
No,
that
I'm
was
saying the
easier
guy
than
in the
others.
background
I
just said what he
just
said.
finished thinking about something.
Oh, maybe it was
and didn't
Caboose.
start
Oh, it
thinking
was.
about anything else.
So here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna come in, you're gonna take a look at Tucker, you're gonna tell us what's wrong, and then you're gonna leave.
And what do we get?
What do you want? And I should warn you, Tex is not here. So if you have any cute ideas for her, don't bother.
Well, a standard
What?
physical usually requires a $20 copay. Hey, ask him what kind of health insurance plan they have. You fool! Let me negotiate. We want
This
something
man just
from
said
you.
what health insurance do
We're
they
not
have.
going to tell you what it is until we need it.
No way. I'm not agreeing to something without knowing what it is.
Oh, yes, you will. You will, or your little friend Tucker will die. Die a most horrible death. And you know his blood will be on your hands. Years from now, you'll drive yourself mad.
He's just gonna want his vehicle back, I
Think of
guarantee it.
anything you could have done to save him. So you will agree to what I want.
Yeah,
You will
it's gonna
agree
take the
to
Jeep.
know what I want is something
Takes the friggin'
yes.
tank.
What I want is something frightening. What I want is something pure evil.
We're like, okay.
I've also been told that a $20 copay is pretty much standard.
All right, fine.
Fool. And you want the $20 up front
Fine.
and in cash.
Whatever.
You moron!
Do they have cash?
Credit card, you could have gotten there.
They've been in Blood Gulch for
Or at least a 30-day grace
months.
period with no interest.
I know that man's church was searching for money while he was dead.
Caboose, give me $20. Wait, give me $30.
Give me $30.
He's just gonna.
He's gonna keep 10. He's gonna get a $10 profit somehow out of this.
Come on,
1920,
double
yeah,
time, man.
it's the last one.
That goes double for you, Griff.
Why are we always double timing anyway? Can't we ever half time? Or how about no time?
No, numbnuts. According to Simmons, the Blues have already reestablished contact with their command.
What? That's why we're running?
Of course. By now, they could be receiving reinforcements or taking advantage of some new technological weapons development.
Or maybe their command has been giving them the same generic orders ours always gives us, like, try to win and do better than you're currently doing. I swear, sometimes I think they don't even know our names.
That's just what I wanted you to hear. The conversations I had with command always provided vital intelligence,
Like what?
like the location of the Blue Base
Right there.
and the number of soldiers there.
3.
Also, the location of the base.
You already said that one.
I meant our base.
Weren't we the ones that provided them the intel in the first place?
Initially, yes, but command processes our raw data and gives us back the key details. You may recall they sent us plans for the next phase of the war. They were stored in Lopez before he was kidnapped.
You mean before he ran away?
No, I mean, shut up, Griff.
But how do we even know he still has the plans? Last time we saw him, all that was left was the head. Maybe he stored the files in his legs or his chest.
You idiot. Who stores memories in their chest? Don't you know anything about biology? The chest is strictly reserved for digestion.
Maybe they'll send us
What?
more reinforcements like last time. Donuts will rise to a real turning point in the
I
offensive.
think he's got
Where is
biology a little bit
Donald?
There he
wrong.
is.
Yeah.
Looks like he's
We're
talking
wrong.
to something.
Looks like a rock. Griff,
What?
I need information on that rock ASAP. Approach the target via a flanking maneuver and establish defilade at that ledge. Point Alpha.
Or I could just look through the scope of the sniper rifle since that's worked the last 800 times.
Yeah, all right, fine. Take all the fun out of it. I like my way better.
Dude, the head just sitting on the rock.
Sergeant, great news. Looks like you're going to get your plans after all. And I'm not going to have to do any more running. So everybody wins.
What about me? I didn't win anything.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure there'll be somebody's ass you can kiss.
Andy, this is Doc.
Oh.
Doc, this is Andy. Doc is, he's here to help Tucker. And he's also our worst enemy. You know, besides the Reds. And Tex on certain days.
Oh,
Thank you for
Facts.
introducing me to your bowling ball. Hello, bowling ball. Actually, I'm a bomb. It can talk. Why is that the first thing everybody says to me? A talking bomb, you say? I could use a fellow like you in my organization.
Yeah, I should probably point out that Andy here was specifically designed to blow up and kill you.
I
I see. Well, this is certainly awkward.
Kaboom!
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I didn't really explode.
Good one.
Yes, highly amusing.
Highly amusing.
Where did you find him?
Right here. How are you two talking? Lopez, do you speak English now?
No. Well, if he doesn't, then why did he just say no in English? Busted.
Bro.
4 years of high school Spanish. That's the best
Oh,
way to learn any
God.
language.
What have you two been talking about?
Oh, the usual Spanish fare. I told him my name. I asked him what his name was. I asked if he knew where the bathroom was, how much a ticket for the train cost, and I asked him for the check.
Haga, por favor, que el hombre hablando con mi.
Ask him where he's been. No, ask him where he's going. Wait, ask him if he has our secret plans. And if he missed me.
Lopez, ¿qué es el tiempo? Voy a ir a la playa con mi primo que jugue a tenis. Yo comio un lápiz. Adios. Looks like he's not talking, Sarge.
I built in override codes for just such an event. Lopez, give me Rick access. Priority number 1.
Puede dar un permiso. Por
Oh my
favor,
God.
sigue el access code.
The access code is... Access code.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding.
Bitch about it later.
Acceso concedido.
Play the intel message from command.
Okay. See? Okay? I'm telling you, this guy's faking.
Hola, hola, este tu Bisme. Hola. Hola, hombres de Costa
Look at the
Costa.
mustache.
I know,
Gracias
dude.
por la información. Muy provechosa.
Oh, come on. The recording is in Spanish? That doesn't even make any sense.
This guy sounds just like the guy the Blues were talking to, Vic Jr. I'll bet his kids changed sides.
Ex-Benedict Arnold. Those dirty traitors. No offense, Simmons.
None taken, sir.
Traitor.
God damn it.
Wait, how did Vic have kids? I thought he had a vasectomy.
Oh,
Well, that's just what I heard.
Aquí están 6 órdenes.
We've got to figure out what he's saying. Donut, can you translate or can't you?
I think he's saying something about losing his passport.
Well, when I was in Blue Base, Church mentioned they built a translation device out of an old bomb.
Egads, no doubt to decipher their plans to destroy us. If we don't translate the tactical plans Lopez is saying, we're all doomed.
También hacer mejor que usted estado haciendo y ganar, por favor. Ok, hombre, au revoir.
That information
Au
can
revoir.
save our very lives.
Why don't we sneak into the Blue Base, grab the translation device, and use it on our message?
I agree.
Let me get this straight. We're going to steal a bomb from our enemies. A bomb that can be remotely detonated, I might add. And then we're going to bring it back to our base and all huddle around it. What a great plan.
Oh, let's move. Somebody grab Lopez's cabeza.
Of course.
That's not the cabeza, Donut. That's not Lopez.
my man. My man Donut said, yo, I'm going to the beach with my cousin and we're going to play tennis. And then he ended the sentence with, I ate a pencil.
I had a pencil. Adios. I was like, bruh, this guy. What in the world?
Lopez just said nothing.
He's just like, bruh.
He's like, how do I answer that?
What do I even say to that?
You're going to the beach with your cousin to play tennis. Oh, and you ate a pencil. ID, bye. Like, what?
It's like, okay. There's nothing. There's no response. So okay, so Lopez, Doc, everyone, for all intents and purposes, are in Blood Gulch again.
Besides Tex and Wyoming, but Wyoming was never in Blood Gulch. Tex was, but yeah.
Yeah, Wyoming was never. Yeah.
But Tex was. But yeah, so beside the whole original, everybody except for Tex is in Blood Gulch now.
Okay.
So,
And he said that. Wait, so why did Vic Jr. say that he was Vic's great grandson?
I think he was busting their balls.
Yeah.
It was just like it was like a oh, they're acting like I can't exist right now because they think this that or whatever.
Well, I think the more the question I'm trying to see is why. How did he know that they thought it was time travel?
Like I'm trying to think.
Because that's the only reason. I understand what he did. I understand the reasonings. I understand the action. I just don't understand the cause. Like, why would Vic say, like, play? Like, he would need knowledge that they thought it would be time travel.
What if Vic this whole time has been Vic Jr. and he just finally told him, or like he was like, they brought it up and they're like, he was like, oh no, the original Vic is my grandpa, and I'm his.
No, but Vic had a vasectomy.
Yeah, I know, but
He
what
couldn't
I'm
have
saying
kids.
is what if what I'm saying is what if Vic never introduced himself as his full self as Vic Jr. Like that was his actual like who he is, but he only went by Vic, and then now they ask this and he's all like, hey, what if he actually had like a great grandpa who was actually like the original Vic and was like, oh no, I'm just Vic Jr. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Like, what if he?
So
actually is Vic Jr.?
you're suggesting that he doesn't actually know that they think it's time travel.
He could. I don't know. I was just saying that. I bet.
But I don't know. He's always introduced himself as Vic though.
Vic. Yeah.
And they've talked to him and they're like Vic.
Yeah,
So that's why they were like, wait, is this Vic? And he's like, no, Vic's dead, man. I'm his great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. 100%. Huh.
He has to have some sort of source. But either way, that was I enjoyed that. Quite comical, like always.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
What else was? Let's see. So Tucker is getting help from Doc/O'Malley.
Yep.
O'Malley wants the bomb, but doesn't want it. Everyone wants the bomb.
I don't think he wants the bomb anymore, knowing that it was meant to kill him.
Oh, true. He did want it at one point. Yeah.
He wanted it in the very beginning when they were like, he's like, a talking bomb. That sounds nice. And then Church was like, yeah, we literally built it to kill you, so yeah. And he's like, oh, nah.
Did they build it? Or was it just there?
Tex built it, I thought. And then I believe it was strong enough to the point where when it started counting down, Tex said that after like when it got to like 2 minutes or something like that, he said that there was no point in running because they couldn't get away from the blast or something like that. So it's a pretty big blast if you have a whole 2 minutes to get away, and it's still going to be too big for you to get away. So it's a pretty big explosion.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I don't remember that was exactly what happened, but yeah.
Yeah, because they were trying to get O'Malley.
They were trying to get out in the beginning, and I just remember that at one point Tex said, "Yeah, there's no point in running now. Literally, we're even if we started running, we would die still. So let's just die together in here next to the pub."
Yeah, it makes sense.
And the Church was like, "Gary, turn it off."
So all the Blues are back. The Reds are back. The Reds are about to raid to get Andy.
Yep.
The Blues are trying to help Tucker. And then I guess Tex and Wyoming are still, I don't know, wherever, doing their own thing. And then you have Sheila just, I didn't see her next to the ghost or the
I didn't either.
Warthog. So I don't know where she is. They probably just didn't put her on the screen. So
either that or she's hiding.
Yeah, it could be. All right. Well, we're gonna move on, right? If you guys would like to support, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and check links in the description for our Twitches and the Patreon if you'd like to further support. Other than that, have yourselves a nice day.
Deuces.